Good morning, my dear students. In previous session, we discussed about transmission line parameters. Transmission line parameters are resistance, inductance, and capacitance. Now we discuss inductance calculation. How inductance will be calculated. So inductance of single conductor of transmission line. So single conductor having only one conductor, they have no neighboring conductors. So in single conductor, to calculate the inductance, we need to first calculate the flux linkage of conductor. So the inductance L is equal to flux linkage per unit current. The inductance purely depend upon flux linkage per unit current. The conductor will produce a magnetic flux in its surrounding due to its own current I. The flux linking of conductor thus may be divided into two categories. Whenever the supply is given to the conductor, the magnetic lines will be set up in conductor both internally and also externally. Means the flux linkage in internally, the flux linkage in externally. So the first calculation is flux linkage due to internal flux, the current flowing both inside as well as outside of conductor. Second one is flux linkage due to external flux. So the flux linkage, so please see the diagram. This is a conductor, current flowing is I, having radius R. So we taken as one differential length dx. So up to dx, the having length x, the overall radius of conductor is r. The overall radius of conductor is r, smaller. Up to dx, the distance is x. So this thickness is dx. First consider this one. So consider a differential strip of thickness dx at a distance of x from the center of conductor as shown in figure above. Already we see that figure. Let the current flowing through the conductor of radius x be Ix then. So assuming uniform current density, the current flowing in uniformly. So up to x having circle Ix by pi x square. You see, Ix by pi x square is equal to I by pi r square. So we assume uniform current density up to distance x up to distance r. Ix is equal to total current I into pi x square by pi r square. What is the pi x square? Pi x square, x is nothing but the up to distance dx. R is nothing but overall radius of conductor. So the current Ix is equal to I into x square by r square. So the magnetic field intensity due to this current, magnetic field intensity Hx, Hx already we know this formula according to Ampere's law. According to Ampere's law, Ix is equal to Hx into 2 pi x. So according to Ampere laws. So from that Ampere's law, Hx is equal to Ix by 2 pi x. So assuming permeability of conductor to be mu, magnetic density at the considered point is x. So the total flux density, we consider the point up to x, dx is equal to mu into hx. So the we know the hx value, we know the mu. Hx value is Ix by 2 pi x, that is nothing but Ix by 2 pi r square. So now flux through, assume cylindrical shell of thickness dx and axial length 1 is given as. So the change in flux we calculated up to dx, the change in flux in diagram I clearly shows up to dx. So the change in flux. So how the EMF will be generated? The change in current with respect to time causes EMF generated. So here the change in flux of particular distance up to distance x, change in flux d phi is equal dx into dx. So we know the bx value. What is the bx value? Mu ix by 2 pi r square Tesla. So this flux d phi only links with current ix within considered area. Therefore, total flux linkage of single conductor due to internal flux can be found by integrating from 0 to r. Means the internal flux linkage calculated up to middle of the conductor to radius r. So flux linkage internally, so we taken as limits 0 to r, that is nothing but area consideration is pi x square by pi r square. We consider only dx area. So dx area is nothing but pi x square by pi r square into d phi. Already we know the d phi value. Substitute all the value, integrate the limits 0 to r. We get the value of flux linkage internally is mu I by 8 pi. So what is the mu? Mu is a permeability. The value of mu is called mu naught into mu r. So the value of mu r is called 1. Normally we taken as in 8. The value of mu naught is equal to 4 pi into 10 power minus 7. Substitute mu naught value 4 pi into 10 power minus 7. So then we get the flux linkage internally is nothing but 10 power minus 7 by 2. Next, flux linkage due to external flux. Already we calculate internally, which having the radius middle of conductor to r. So now we calculate flux linkage due to external flux. So consider the diagram having radius r. We consider one thickness dx. So in previous case internally we consider dx inside of conductor, but in this figure we consider dx outside of conductor because we calculate flux linkage due to external flux. The distance in between middle of conductor to dx length is x. So we calculating flux linkage due to externally. So sometimes we taken as 2 points also. So if you consider 2 points, that is nothing but d1 d2. This is a, these thickness points are d1 d2 or r1 r2 whatever it is. So now we taken as only the, we consider only the limits are 0 to infinity. So we discuss one by one. So in previous session means flux linkage due to internally, just like as the externally also we consider. Let us again consider a cylindrical shell of radius x and thickness dx as shown above. The magnetic field intensity at the surface of cylindrical shell is h is equal to I by 2 pi x according to Ampere's law. So in previous session or previous topic, internal topic, hx we consider hx up to point x only, but here we taken as h is equal to I by 2 pi x. Why? Because we taken as dx is outside of conductor. So magnetic flux density at surface b is equal to same mu into h. Substitute h value. Therefore substitute h value, that becomes mu I by 2 pi x. Therefore flux through the considered cylindrical shell is d phi is equal b into dx. We know the flux density b value mu I by 2 pi x. This flux change in flux links all the current I passing through the conductor. Hence total flux linking of single conductor due to external flux is given as. So in previous and flux linkage due to internally we taken as up to point dx. Dx is inside of conductor. Here the dx is outside of conductor. So the flux linkage externally. So we take the limits in previous session 0 to R. Now the externally we taken as limits R tend to infinity. So sometimes we taken as 2 points. We consider 2 points, that is R1, R2 or D1, D2, whatever it is. But now we consider R tend to infinity mu I dx by 2 pi x. So do it the limits. We get, if you consider 2 points, that is a R1, R2 or D1, D2, we get the value is 2 into 10 power minus 7 log D2 by D1. D1 is nothing but D1, D2 in between thickness. The dx thickness is, we consider 2 points D1, D2 or R1, R2. So, yeah, please see. Hence, inductance of single conductor. Already I told that inductance L is a flux linkage per unit current. Flux linkage per unit current. The total flux linkage is nothing but the total flux linkage is nothing but internal flux linkage plus external flux linkage. So internal flux linkage we can get mu I by 8 pi plus external flux linkage, if you consider the radius of conductor or the distance between conductor to thickness is d. If you consider, let we consider the radius of conductor is r, the distance between middle of conductor to dx length is d. So we get the answer is 2 into 10 power minus 7 log d by r. So flux linkage internally is mu I by 8 pi plus flux linkage externally 2 into 10 power minus 7 log d by r. So the total, calculate total. So the flux linkage of conductor is equal to, take 10 power minus 7 as a common, we get 1 by 2 plus 2 log d by r Henry per meter. So if you take 2 into 10 power minus 7 as a common, we get 1 by 4 plus log d by r. D is the distance in between middle of conductor to up to dx length. R is a radius of conductor. So 1 by 4 we can rewritten as 1 by 4 is nothing but log e power 1 by 4. So here this is in the form of log a plus log b. So finally we get inductance of conductor is equal to 2 into 10 power minus 7 log d by r e power minus 1 by 4, denominator part r e power minus 1 by 4. So the value of r e power minus 1 by 4 is equal to 0.7788 times of r. So r e power minus 1 by 4 is equal to r dash. This is a very important. R dash is equal to 0.7788 times of R. So what is the 0.7788 times of R? So already I told that the skin effect. Skin effect is nothing but the tendency to flow of an alternating current concentrate near the surfaces of the conductor, not entire conductor. So the utilization of conductor is less, means the utilization of conductor only 77% only. The utilization in inductance calculation we taken as only 77%. So the inductance L is equal to 2 into 10 power minus 7 log d by r dash. So the flux linkage of conductor, okay, inductance of conductor, inductance of conductor is equal to 2 into 10 power minus 7 log d by r dash. So very important formula. So how we get r dash? R dash is nothing but 0.7788 times of r due to skin effect. So this is a very important phenomenon. Due to skin effect, the entire conductor not utilized. We utilized only up to 77.88% only.